in for another episode of Swerving to the Lane with Brett and Gang. This week, I have my bro, Rell, and my favorite Dominican, Frank. I cannot. The drinks are in.
They gonna got me laughing for like 5 minutes.
Yo, get out. Alright, so we gonna get started real quick on Truth or Shot.
Let's get it.
So the first one. You're dating someone and they tell you they want to wait until marriage to have sex. What you doing?
See you later.
See you later. Oh, you taking a shot?
No, he telling the bitch, see you later, and he took a shot. That was wicked.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know the answer to that. The fuck?
So
I'm not saying sex is important.
Dub?
I'm not saying sex is important, but to tell the truth, that means I'm gonna have to wait for marriage.
I'm not saying sex is important. I'm saying sex is very important.
Listen.
It's over.
I'm not saying it's not. It is. You know what I'm trying to say. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not waiting 2-3 years to get married to somebody to pop that. Hell fucking.
Niggas, what if I don't like the pussy?
Exactly. Nigga, why that shit trash? Why this shorty be?
So y'all act
Why
like
this shorty be fucking slicking pussy on the
right?
side, and you over here like a fucking dots over here.
You gonna
trying to hold it down and shit. She over here slinging pussy.
Is the bitch gonna teach me how to be a man? No, she gonna say I should
You
have.
don't know. Maybe she will.
She gonna say I should have that shit already together when I'm bringing shit to the table. Ass shit.
Bitches like projects.
What? That's why I'm not bitches.
You know what? Yeah, I got that.
Yo.
What is one thing that a spouse of yours could do that'll easily get you aroused?
Oh, pay the bills. Oh my god.
I hate
A
that.
woman
Bitches is
paying
paying
the
her
bills? Ah, that's why I get me so aroused.
I mean, I ain't going front. You might be on the
Feel me? I ain't never seen that
like,
shit
yo,
like
I
that.
paid a rent for you. Oh, I'm You want a baby? What? That's what I heard.
Oh my god, what did I get myself into?
But let me see.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, bro.
That's it. That's all I got.
I don't know. Get home, everything clean.
That's what I was about to say. That's mine.
The
Kids
dinner
taken
is
care
hot
of.
off the stove, waiting
Right.
for a nigga. Yeah, you know what I mean? The blunt roll.
No, all
My
that's
man
Yeah.
don't smoke, so.
That's cool too.
I mean,
Pay these bills.
I can't top that. You right. Like,
So
I can't. That's so sexy.
Have you ever slept with or dated someone who was married?
Man, let me just get this.
Oh, y'all are pussy.
I have. But I've been singing a shot anyway.
I'm
But I
just
have.
tell I'm a real gentleman.
Yeah, I don't say no names, but it's happened. The DMs is crazy. And to tell you the truth, there's more females in a relationship or married in my DMs than single bitches.
That's crazy.
Give it a buck. I ain't going front, bro. I've been single for like, what, 2 years? And there's a reason why I'm single for 2 years. There's no reason to, you know what I mean?
I took my shot. I'm not answering that.
I'm just saying, why pay for the milk when it's for free? You heard me?
All right. So your phone dies and you ask your significant other if you could use their phone and they say no. What you doing?
She hiding something.
I'm gonna focus on myself.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? She's for the streets. Might as well join in the streets.
Focus on yourself, bro. Word, bro. She's for the streets.
Might as well join the streets, right? Shit.
That's
I
it.
agree, because that's a fight in my block. Like,
And if my phone is dead and you like, nah,
my phone is dead and you telling me no,
my nigga, let me tell you
I'm
something.
gonna pop on you. Cause
There's
now
no
my
reason
phone
I
is
should ask
funny.
my spouse for anything and she say no. Plain and fucking simple.
This is true.
Especially if something that's a song, because the same way I can ask her, she can ask me, and I give it up. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, well, that's different.
So you're not giving up your phone if your
I'll
bitch
give up my
phone
phone.
died?
Her phone down and break mine. We both ain't got no phone.
can I be honest with you? If you do your dirt right, you can hand your phone off and there's nobody gonna find nothing if you know how you do your dirt right.
First of all, black men don't cheat, so I don't know what's this dirt you speak
I don't
of.
care. I talk about dirt like when you take a shower and the dirt come off, you know?
Oh, black men don't do dirt, so I don't know what this is.
If you know how to do your shit right, you should never be caught. That's what I'm saying. Only a rookie nigga get caught. All niggas wants to get caught. That's what I'm saying.
I don't cheat. That's a disclaimer for Dominican men. Black men, we don't cheat.
I mean, that's why I have 2 phones, but that's another story.
Where's the weirdest place you've ever masturbated?
Shit.
Weirdest place I've ever masturbated.
Guys are nasty, so I can only imagine.
I could tell you some stories about y'all females where y'all masturbate. for a nigga.
Who's y'all? Don't put me in that category.
So when you put niggas in that category, you talking about? Because I made sure they get freak in the library for me. Yeah. College is crazy.
What's considered weird?
That was it.
I mean, that was her. She got crazy. I'm trying to think myself. The craziest place. Yeah, she got crazy in the library. And her challenge was not to make a sound.
Now that's a challenge. That means the library is going to be quiet.
That was a challenge. That was the games we was playing. No comment, because
I've had my own experiences. So.
I don't know.
I'm really trying to think. I'm like, I don't know. Like, besides, like, probably, like, in the bedroom or in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Also, guys don't do, like, randomly in the car driving down the street somewhere. Guys don't do that?
Nah. At least I haven't, because that's how I say that. It's just like.
See, the last time I tried to get head on the highway, I almost hit a state trooper. So I don't think I'm talented enough to masturbate and drive at the same time.
That's a fact.
I just don't see it.
I thought guys like doing stuff like that.
Yeah, but a bitch.
Yeah, if you're that talented also, you gotta know your limits.
Let me tell you something. For a nigga to
I'm gonna
park this shit somewhere and be like, yo, I'm gonna beat my meat right here, like, nigga, you a fiend. You gotta see somebody when you gotta do that.
Sir, you might have a sexual.
Yeah, you have a problem.
You might have a problem.
You did have a problem. Because at the end of the day, you can pay somebody. Like, that's the worst for me. Worst comes to worst, I pay a bitch to fucking fuck me. But at the end of the day, it's like.
Well, I mean, we always paying technically.
But niggas not waiting for that conversation.
Yeah.
They're not enlightened.
That's a whole nother episode. Next
question.
This had to be the fastest fucking round of truth or shots I've ever went through.
I mean, listen, man.
Real niggas.
You asked the right questions for the right niggas.
Clearly.
Type of shit.
So I'm gonna go into this week's person or group of people that I feel should go to hell.
Ooh.
And this week, it's gonna go to the fucking cops.
I knew it.
It's going to the fucking cops.
They
First
go
off, Derek
Chauvin,
Chauvin, you're going down, bitch. Go to hell. Have fun rotting away in jail. I hope they give you that max of 40 years. Like,
I heard he was Suicide Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you see that nigga's reaction in the courtroom?
He was shocked.
That nigga was blinking so fucking hard.
I didn't watch none of that shit.
I watched the end because I couldn't watch the whole trial. Like, I caught snippets of the trial and I was just heartbroken. I was like, I cannot.
I put the shit on Twitter.
Trial.
I didn't really have time to just sit down and watch the shit. I put the shit on Twitter.
I don't be trying to tune into that shit.
I ain't gonna front. To me, I thought niggas was gonna fuck niggas and be like, yo, he good. I ain't gonna lie. So I was like, I'm not trying to watch it.
I did too. And
like,
when we was waiting for the verdict, like, my stomach was just getting tight and I was just laying there like, I'm on my phone. I'm like fidgeting. My husband's like, you guys watching this shit. You about to piss me off too, because I already know they gonna fuck him. They just gonna fuck all the black people. I'm just like,
I ain't even gonna front. That's the same shit I was thinking.
Y'all opinions on what happened in Ohio?
With
first of all, I think
the little black girl.
Yes.
I think whenever a life is lost, something went wrong.
Right, something went wrong.
Black, white, green.
My whole thing is, she called because she was about to get jumped. So, of course, she had the knife in her hand protecting herself. If she's turning around to you, it's because she's angry. She still was in protection mode. What the fuck did you expect? You couldn't tase her?
You watched that video?
It's different when you deal with a child.
I don't care. I don't care. First of all, she was a child. And look how they treat white men.
Did you watch that video?
Did you not see that video on
Instagram?
I seen it.
Did you see the video of the white man who just murdered? I think he murdered like 2 or 3 people, and them niggas had him wrapped up in bandages, the whole nine. Like,
yeah, no. I mean, we know they racist. That's
what I'm saying. So you could have
that part is not enough for debate. We know that. But now, because I just watched the video earlier today, just because I kind of had a feeling we was probably gonna talk about.
I haven't seen it today because I wanted to.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it to myself. I didn't want to.
I was heartbroken. I started watching it and I was just like, I can't.
To tell the truth, the last video that I saw of somebody with the cop interaction was George Floyd, and I ain't gonna front. I cried.
I stopped watching him from then, so that's why.
Once I heard him say "Mama," I was like, "Nah, bro, I can't watch this shit no more."
With this, I had a feeling we were gonna talk about the shit, so I watched it. If I'm being honest about the shit,
she said something crazy.
Like I said, them being racist isn't up for a debate. We know that's what they are.
K-12 conscious 14 years old.
when I watched that entire video, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest about the whole situation,
give it 100.
You couldn't tell that girl was 15 years old. That was a big girl. So like,
that's excuse.
No. I'm saying because everybody has the outlook of like, yo, why would you shoot a girl? Because that was my first instinct too. Why would you shoot a 15-year-old girl? You couldn't tell that girl was 15. That's number one.
Of course, age is subjective.
Right, it's a woman though, regardless of the fact. Boom.
That's a fact. A black woman.
And I watched how quick that whole shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
It really wasn't no time for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I watched it from both angles. I watched it from the cop who shot at his body camera, and then the other body camera from the other cop from a whole nother car. But when they pulled up, she threw that bitch against the car, had that knife right here. There's not time to put this gun away and pull this gun out and hit her. Shorty would have been stabbed right on that car. Like, that situation was crazy, feel me? Now, son saying the little fly shit after the Blue Lives Matter shit, that right there, if anything, he should be locked up for that, because that right there shows him some hate. There was some hate in that situation. But the situation as a whole, like how it happened, it was kind of bugged, but I don't really think there was like another great alternative to that shit. Somebody was gonna die or get severely hurt in that situation. Either her or the other girl, regardless.
Alright, how y'all feel about Kim Potter? The lady who shot old boy and talked about, it was an accident. Like, bitch, you been on.
She going to jail.
She gotta go to jail. They gonna talk about it was an accident.
Let me tell you where she fucked up at. She quit her job. When you quit your job as a cop,
that's the sign of guilt.
Not even that. Cause when you quit, now she could get charges, civil charges.
But see, not just that though.
Because the cop have a little protection shit that they can't get civil charges against them while they're being a cop.
But she quit for the money play.
Of course, because she's not done.
Now, if I resign and you don't fire me, I can still get that pension. So
exactly.
I understood the money play behind it. But nah, that bitch going to jail.
Man, listen, she is so shit said, I thought it was my taser. First of all, I've held a real gun, I held a taser in my hand. You know the difference.
First of all, she's been on the job.
Yellow and 6 ounces.
And one weighs like a pound in your hand. It's fucking metal. You know the difference.
She's been on the job.
Did y'all watch that video?
No.
Yeah, that video didn't even seem real. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she was like, taser,
pop, pop,
bow, bow, bow. Wait, that was the slowest. Nah.
Oh my God, I shot him. They're like, for real? Like, are you serious? She's like, oh my God, I shot him.
It seemed like she was acting the
whole show. Bro, you know the difference, bro.
You've been on the job for 20-something years.
I'm not gonna hear it.
You trained, mother.
That's where you don't get the excuse.
How the fuck is
Shorty's a supervisor and a trainer, and she was training.
But it's an accident. But it was an accident.
She's the president of the police union.
Come on, my nigga. It's like, how many times you gonna pee on me and tell me it's rain? That's it. How many times you gonna pee on me, bro?
You're a 25-year veteran.
How many
I'm not
times,
bro?
That shit. Listen, bro. I wake up every morning, and the first thing I do every morning, I stretch out. And I do it like this. I don't think about waking up and stretching out. I just do it every morning. I'm 34 years old. I just do it. I just stretch out.
I don't.
I've been doing it for so long that I know I do it already. It's my morning routine, no matter what.
I just get out of bed.
So imagine the gun in your... Come on, man. Like, don't pee on me and tell me it's rain. There's no way. The same shit with the nigga that killed George Floyd. Like, come on, bro. Nigga was telling you I can't breathe, and you told that nigga
and you
back.
just sitting there with your knee.
Nah, he said if you could talk, you could breathe. Nigga, if I can't breathe, what's the first thing I'm gonna tell you, nigga? You
I can't breathe,
bro. Basically, you hear this nigga screaming for his mom, bro. A grown man screaming for his mom on the street floor.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And that lawyer, I wish somebody would pop on his lawyer. This nigga that I said it was aliens. How? How, Sway? How, my nigga? And then he said because he was high, he couldn't breathe correctly. Like, how, bro?
Yo,
how? It don't matter how high you was. I'm still waiting for the fake $20 bill. I'm still waiting for the fake $20 bill. Where that?
I ain't watched that.
I'm still waiting for the fake $20 bill. That's the whole shit that shit started. What's the fake 20 at?
Yeah.
Cause niggas didn't know this nigga had bread. This nigga's he's cool with NBA niggas. This nigga had bread. There was no need for a fake 20. So what's the fake 20?
I'm good on the reliving trauma.
That's all I'm saying. What's a fake 20, nigga? I hope niggas fucking rape your shit in jail, nigga. Fucking
Booty bandits, they coming.
Like Boozy say, you lucky in Louisiana, and that's crazy. This nigga Boozy got booty bandits on speed.
That's another conversation.
fucking
That's
crazy.
Stop
it.
That's fucking. I fuck with Boozy, but he on some wild
You see
nigga
what
shit.
that
bro.
next topic say?
Oh,
My nigga, this
So
nigga
wait,
said,
jump
I got
in.
booty bandits on speed dial. Like, you got booty bandits on speed dial, nigga?
Jesus.
Like, you
I mean-
said this willingly?
I mean, so did Ray J, but that's, you know, Ray J one of the illest niggas that ever came out.
Nah, Ray J's the king, nigga. Niggas, every day, niggas gotta wake up after they pray to Jesus, pray to Ray J.
Shouts to Ray J.
My son, I hit it first, you heard? My son, I hit it first.
Shouts to Ray J, man.
On that note, we're gonna get into this week's topic,
Wait a minute.
which is single life versus relationship life.
Damn.
So,
Is this why I was invited here? Ah,
I think that's why I was invited here too.
So, is it okay for me to say that y'all both single?
Yeah.
I'm single like $1.
Mm-hmm.
Single.
No ring on my finger.
These niggas that have situationships.
All right. Since you said ain't no ring on my finger, how do you feel about what Keke Palmer said this week?
What you
I don't
said?
listen to Keke Palmer.
What she said?
She said until there's a ring on her finger, she's single.
I feel it.
Big Virgo energy.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. If she found somebody that's willing to deal with her like that, then that's it. That's what it is. Plain and simple.
See me, I love passionately.
What can I say?
It's like
I could sit here and tell Shorty, like, listen, we just gonna be fuck buddies, friends with benefits, whatever. If feelings pop up, feelings pop up. What can you do?
that's the
So,
mentality
that's
I've
natural.
always had.
You could sit here and be like, nah, fuck out of here. Ah!
Let it go organically.
You know what I mean? That's the way it happens, feel me? You cannot sit here and tell somebody, yeah, I'm gonna grow feelings into you. You don't know how you're gonna feel. It happens organic. But, like I said, if she can find somebody that's gonna deal with her like that, then
Right,
that's all right.
right.
That's it. Like, what can you really say?
Yeah, it's not really.
It's on the
like-
nigga
I
that
can't
the
say.
nigga or the female. You never know that's willing to deal with her like that. Plain and simple.
Now, what the single entitled for men and women is a whole.
That's two different things. That's two different conversations.
How
Whole
so?
nother conversation.
Because there's two different singles for females.
if
There's the
we
single
together-
single that I'm not fucking with nobody single, and there's the I'm single but I'm doing my thing.
I'm gonna do you one
Same
better.
shit for niggas too.
If we together, let's say we're dating for 2.5 years, whatever the case may be, right?
Dating for 2.5 years?
Because you just said if there's not a ring on my finger, she's single. So clearly, your boyfriend and girlfriend means dating. So
Okay.
we're
I hear
dating
that.
for 2.5 years. If you go out there and give somebody else some pussy, you single for real. There's nothing to talk about.
The way I see it, if y'all
That
have that
is
conversation beforehand, then
Right.
that's it. But like I said, if somebody's willing to deal with her like that, okay, she went and fucked somebody else, and then she's coming over
Nah,
here.
that's why I said
That's
single
all
entails
that-
two different
yeah,
things.
that's all
Now,
that
what
shit.
does she mean single? If she means by technical standards, I'm single, then she's right. If she means I can fuck whoever I want
She
to,
living her best life.
I mean, live your best
cool.
life.
Just understand at that rate, your best life is probably gonna be you dying alone.
So what are your expectations when dating a woman?
My expectation of dating a woman,
Mhm.
currently I have none because I don't.
You ain't got no expectations for these hoes.
It's not that I don't have no expectations, but I don't want these bitches really having too many expectations of me because I know I'm not giving all of myself to these women for at least the next 4 years. So,
How old are you?
31.
Have you fun?
That's why I'm chilling.
The pop
I mean,
pop. He about to be 35. He'll pop up.
there's a bigger goal in mind right now. It's about opening up this company and
Listen,
handling shit from there.
what I tell everybody is, you're not missing nothing when you're getting your shit together.
Not at all.
So if that's why you trying to get your money up and
That's
do
the
your
word.
thing, do your motherfucking thing. Because at the end of the day, everything else is gonna be there.
You know the old saying
I mean,
of you'll never lose
what's meant to
a
be?
dollar chasing a woman, but
Of
you'll
course.
never
Lose a
lose
dollar.
a
Yeah.
woman chasing a dollar, but you'll lose plenty of dollars chasing a woman.
That's a fact.
No lie.
Right.
Because like right now, I probably ain't been out on a date in like 4 or 5 months, right?
Do women take you on dates?
Depends what we talking about.
I'm
If
never
it's a
doing that
first
shit
date,
again.
I'm not letting a woman take me.
I'm never doing that shit again.
What, let a woman take you out on a date? Why?
Let me tell you, bro. Like I tell you, you know these stories, so that's why I'm here right now. So last year, fuck this bitch too. I'm gonna send her this clip too. Shorty was like, yo, me and her was doing our thing. She's like, yo, let me take you out for your birthday. And I'm like, I'm not really into that.
With each other?
Like 2 to 3 years. I ain't going front.
Nah, I let him take me out on a date 2 or 3 years.
It says I've never been the type.
I don't let him pay for first dates. That's
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I tell everybody I'm an alpha. As in, I pay everything. No, the most thing I tell a female to pay is pay for the tip. And then I tell her list something that's generous, like $20, $30, $40. Like you're not paying for much, so give her something that's worth it. You know what I mean? So to me, to allow a female to take me out is a lot for me. Like I really have to think about it, because the thing with me, I hate when people throw shit in my face. It could be something like this, little small. It could be nothing. But I hate when people bring it up, because the thing is, I feel if it's really genuine from the heart, there's no reason why you should bring it up.
Well, see, I don't give a fuck what you throw in my face, because really then, let's say in a situation like that, we've been fucking with each other for 2, 3 years, and you throw in that you took me out on one date. All right, how much you spent on that date? $200. Bitch, we spend $350 on the average.
Man, listen.
You can't throw that in my face.
I don't care. When she threw that shit in my face, I was like, listen, this is the first time you ever paid for a date in 3 years. And when I pay, it's not let's get something to eat and then we back to the crib, which I did. That's the only thing I allowed. It was, let's catch a movie, let's get something to eat, let's get the weed, let's get this, over here, over there.
Now, not to go on top, but I've been recently having this conversation. I seen the meme the other day. This girl was saying that basically a nigga should have at least $1,000 for the first date, right?
Suck this whole dick.
So her breakdown was,
suck this whole dick.
He should basically give her money for a new outfit, before the date.
This whole dick.
Have money for the date.
My nigga.
That actually was one of the topics.
Wait. Hold on. Have money for the date.
No hands.
The hangout, chill, the Uber, and then should be able to give her bread after. Which is what brought her to the rounded up of like $1,000. So now,
wait, question. Do you hit?
Well, now hold on. Before we even get into that, right? This is gonna be an unpopular opinion from me. I kind of agree with her, not to the full $1,000 extent.
You have to
right.
Cool.
Please,
no problem.
Please, explain this, please.
So not to the $1,000 extent, right?
Okay.
But only thing I disagree with her with what she said in that whole thing was giving her money before and after. Because if it's our first date, bitch, I don't even know you like that. So don't expect me to give you money so you can buy an outfit and no. You gotta work your way to that. Now, if we taking that away, I do think the average nigga, if he going out on a date, should have at least $500 to spend that night.
I agree with you with the 500 because you never know what could happen.
And that's my point. If you ain't got 5 or 6 to blow that night, don't take the date. Because here's how I'm thinking, right? Let's say you meet a girl, whatever. Y'all could have both been coming from work. Y'all met on the train. Cool. She lives in Queens. I live in the Bronx. Bet. We meeting in Manhattan. Her Uber, let's just say there, and let's say I'm not even planning on getting her. So just her Uber there and back is going to be at least $100, $120. Boom. Your dinner, it's a first date. We ain't going no bullshit. We ain't going to Red Lobster, bitch. Like Roof Chris at the least, right? We're going to spend $250, right? But between drinks and, you're not just going to get in there and just say, yo, get the lamb chops and go home. We're going to take some shots and cool, right? Now, she fuck around and feeling the vibe. All right, let's go to another bar. Let's just go get a shot or two just to keep shit going. Alright, now you gotta go get the telly. She with you for the night. You just spent $500-$600, bro. If you don't got it, don't do it.
So do you think
if you have your own bread, why get the telly?
Don't bring these bitches home. You don't know you just met her. It's the first day. She's a stranger. Why would you bring a stranger home?
Well, you already spending $500 on a stranger.
Stranger danger, bro. They taught you that in
They
school.
don't teach you that.
I'll spend $500 before I ever bring you home. No.
All right. So, do you think that a person that you deal with, their money has to match your lifestyle?
No.
Their money have to match my lifestyle?
Like to satisfy your lifestyle.
Can I say something?
No, as an alpha male, my money has to be at least 5 times her money.
Can I tell you something?
For shit to really work.
A nigga could be with a female and make way more than a female, but a female that makes way more than a female, it's rare that you see her with a nigga that can't make more.
That's because as a man,
match her or usually would make more than her.
That's why most women end up dying alone. That's right.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
First of all, you're not even there no more because you're really good.
Why you're right off of that though is because you gotta think about it like this, right? As a man, right? Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck about how much you make because we gonna spend my money anyway.
That's right.
Bitches hate spending their own money.
Yo, it's true, bro.
If you make, bro, you could make 70,000 and she could make just under. She could make 65. She like, I think you should pay all of the rent.
You know what an OG told me? You know what an OG told me recently too? When you make enough money, you realize they always having pussy.
But that's why I said when we started this shit, we always paying for it. I ain't never not paid for pussy a day in my life. I would love to know what free pussy feels like.
I got a question.
I ain't gonna find a kind of.
It must be amazing.
I got a question. Say you're on a date.
Okay.
Right? And the whole time you're on the date, sis is on her phone.
Double.
Are you gonna split the check and make her pay her portion?
I'll still pay my shit. It just you good.
Nah, as a real nigga, I'm gonna pay it. I'm just not fucking with you after that.
That's a fact.
And I'm gonna do it so smooth. I'm gonna pay it, and
I
got my Uber gonna be outside because I got my phone on the last 3 minutes too. The Uber's pulling up. Yeah, get home safe. I'm not.
I respect that.
Tell whoever you talking to to come pick you up. I'll send you over.
There you go.
Fucking simple, nigga.
If you ain't on my dick, bitch, you got fucked up. We will never have another date.
I cannot.
Let me know you was
First of all, there's no way you're gonna come on a date with me on the fucking phone. Cause within the first 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna be like, yo, so I came here to see you on your phone. Cause if that nigga, I can spend the money I just spent to get here and get some bud, and I'm good for the night.
Fact.
Some bud?
Simple.
Bud.
Oh, bud. That's it. Damn,
But
man, you always
you
pay for
paid
the
the
pussy, man.
No, I'm just saying,
this
bro.
is conversation we've been having on the side.
Do y'all consider all the money that y'all spend on
Paying
dates
for sex?
paying for sex?
Like, I know niggas.
You are.
I know niggas.
If you really gonna be technical, you are.
What if you don't get no ass?
I know niggas
You
that
made an
pay
investment
for
into
pussy.
getting ass.
There you go. You said that right, sir.
Yeah.
You said that right.
Cause if you don't beat the first date, third, fourth, fifth, you gonna go to play.
I know niggas that pay for pussy straight up. The older
I've never
I
done
get,
it,
the more
but I have realized we're doing
them niggas are smarter than me.
That's a fact.
Cause I'm paying on the chance.
Yup. You bet against the house, and the house always wins.
Feel me? I'm paying on the chance. At least you know you getting the pussy.
I mean, listen.
Yo, remember when pussy was $40, yo? That's how you know.
40 roses? 40 roses?
Yo,
40
I
roses?
was thinking about this the other day, right? Think about when
Craigslist was crazy. Craigslist was crazy, bro.
But even think about it, you don't even see those memes no more. Like, oh, bitch, so they need $40. That was like 2-3 years. That's how you know inflation really happened, yo. How much is bitches charging for pussy now?
OnlyFans.
To get rid of my mom.
You know, when she's gone.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
she's
bro.
gone to OnlyFans, she's gone forever. Everyone knows that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Everyone knows that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I have no problem telling the bitch, like, yo, if you got pictures or some videos here. It gets crazy.
I mean, listen, I take it as an investment, but
like I said,
once she's
bro,
going to OnlyFans,
listen, shit gets crazy when
I
there's
think
money
Sean Carter
involved,
said that.
bro. When there's money involved, shit get crazy. That's all I'm saying, bro.
How do y'all feel about submissive? Getting a woman to be submissive.
Getting her to be,
if you're in a relationship,
or getting
y'all
a woman
both should
that
be
is
submissive to
submissive.
each other. If you're in a relationship, but if not, then I don't know.
Both.
If I gotta get you to be submissive,
What do you mean on submissive? First of all,
I'm probably not fucking with you in the long run.
Cause I could tell you a shorty I was dealing with that like she would hit me up every day and I had to pick her outfit up. Like Submissive.
That's ridiculous.
Like she put her check that I deposited into my account, and after paying the bills, I had to give her an allowance.
That's weird.
Like I took care of everything for her. That's the way she had it. Like I had to decide everything.
Very weird.
Everything. Like if I would tell her, like, yo, wait for me at the crib on your knees, broken like a dog.
So basically, you was managing her pussy.
Basically,
that's very weird.
Basically,
proper pussy management.
I
was with her for like 3 years. I ain't gonna front.
I've heard of it. Some women need it. Some men need it too.
I don't
but that's what she liked though. That was her thing. Like she brought it up to me.
I feel like I'm very
like I was against it. I was like, what the fuck you mean? You want me to? She was like, nah, this is what I like. I like this for you to do this for me. I was like,
if I gotta teach you how to be submissive, I'm not fucking with you.
You gotta bring it up to me. I'm never gonna be the person like, yo, so nah. If that's what you want, bring it up to me and then we can talk about it.
If you gotta teach me how to be a man, you ain't fucking with me. So if I gotta teach you how to be submissive, I'm good.
I ain't gonna front. I used to fuck with this oldest chick and keep it above. She really did teach me how to be, as far as like she'll put money in my pocket and be like, yo, look, take care of this and that. Keep some money away for here, open an account, do this, do that. I was like 22. And she was 40. She was 40. So she gave me the proper, like, yo, off the rip, she put it in my head, like, yo, always save 10% of your check, no matter what. It could be $100 check, it could be $1,000 check. Save 10%, because then when you really need it, it's already there.
It's always there.
It's always there, no matter what. So I ain't going front. And I was dealing with her since, like, from 22 to, like, 28, 29, I would say. Like, her kids know me by name. Like, I know all her kids. So it's baby. That's how long we've been with each other.
Yeah, but all that teaching how to be submissive shit, that's not happening. Like,
so
it's weird for me.
Do you feel like submission is outdated and overrated?
Nah, that's fine.
No, I feel like it's underrated for what most women want and ask for. Right? So
some females ask for some shit and then they're not ready for what they really ask for.
You can't want the nigga that can pay all the bills. Boom, you get pregnant and you out of work. The nigga can hold it down for the next 2.5, 3 years. You can't want that nigga and then not come with submission. Bitch, have you bumped your head? You know how many? Think about it like this, right? Mm-hmm. If I'm making 100, 115, 120,000 a year, I'm already in the top 15% of men.
That's a fact. As a black man, you top 10.
Right, and I ain't even do the color part. I just did men.
We're gonna be straight up about it.
So out of every 100 men, it's only 15. It's me and 14 other niggas that's doing what I'm doing or better. On the same side, it's 100 other women that want the same nigga that you want. The same 15 of us. Fuck you mean you not gonna be submissive? Cool, there's 99 more where you came from. Listen, don't get this fucked up.
Me and Brady had this conversation and I told her, like, if I become a millionaire and I tell a shorty, yo, you don't gotta work for the rest of your life. I got you. What do you think her only job is gonna be?
To shut the fuck up.
See, and that's
you got
it.
You got one job. Shut the fuck up, God.
If a nigga telling you, you don't gotta work for the rest of your life.
I'm not submitting to that. Like, I'm just I'm not.
So wait.
Because I myself don't want to.
So if your husband, let's say the lottery is $3 billion.
So wait.
Your husband has got $3 billion. And he goes like, yo, you're good.
Of him taking care of me because then I'm gonna feel like, what is my worth? That's how I'm gonna feel. I'm gonna feel like, what is my worth?
But what you got kids doing for you with that $3 billion?
Yes, I have kids, but what the fuck?
But
like, I don't want him taking care of me to take care of the family.
Wait, talking about him. You said, what is your worth?
Yes.
With children, your worth immediately becomes, the minute you have children, ain't nobody living.
So what? All I am is just a mother?
No, but that's what you are first.
Yes, I'm a mother first before
anything. So that is your worth. Number one, to be a great mother.
With that $3 billion,
wait. No, hold on. Number two,
We're in the church
is to
right
be
now.
the best fucking wife you can ever be. Cause bitch, I just changed everybody's life.
That's a fact. That's
You,
generational
me,
wealth.
and the family. I did this now.
So now I lose my identity to be a mother and a wife.
Never.
That is your identity.
But listen,
No,
this is what
my
I'm saying
identity
though.
is Brittany.
Hold on.
This is what
Hold
I'm
on.
saying.
No.
The woman,
I
the
think-
go-getter, the boss.
I think women see, and that's why I think women then fucking bumped their head and forgot why the fuck they was put to be here.
Get the fuck out of
Men
here with
was
this
here.
misogynistic bullshit.
No, it ain't
We is
misogynist.
not even about to
Men was
go there.
men were put here to be what? Protectors and providers. Everyone agrees on that. It seems like when we start asking you how to do your job, it's a fucking problem.
Why? Because we want to work?
I'm not
This is
saying you
what I'm
can't work,
saying to you.
but what I'm saying is, if I'm gonna protect and provide for the family, that's job 1 and 2. Your job 1 and 2 should be great mother, great wife. Just that simple.
Great
It
person,
shouldn't-
great human being.
See, so now when great human being is number 1, great mother becomes number 2, and husband gets bumped to number 3rd. Yeah, I said number 3rd. That's exactly what I said. You
But
heard
that's
me.
what I'm saying
The
though.
fuck out of here.
I'm saying
Okay.
if her husband hits a $3 billion, one thing he gives you is time to do whatever you want to do. And find what you really want
fuck
to
the
do.
3 billion. I ain't talking about the if. I'm once again, I'm going back to a realistic number. Niggas making 100,000 and more is in the 15% of men in the world. Your
I mean,
husband
we're not
changed
talking
your
colors yet,
life.
and we're not talking colors.
Your husband changed your life to that point. How
That's
dare
right.
you bump him to number 3 and your children to number 2 because your identity is first? And not for nothing, you ever seen Crazy Rich Asians?
No.
Great movie. It's fucking hilarious, right?
It is.
But it's actually it's a lot of Jews in that movie, right?
Mhm.
There's a part in that movie where his mom, the Chinese dude, his mom tells the Chinese American girl, like, yo, you know, that's the problem with you American people, right? Like she said, y'all focus on happiness instead of what should be done. She like, my husband, boom, he was building this shit. She's like, I went to school, I had all this, She said, I quit, I started working in the office, because now we building an empire. Long story short, the husband ended up dying. She's alive, the $1 billion empire she runs now. But she had to do what was right first, as opposed to what she wanted to do. I'm starting to realize women just want to do what they want to do.
Whatever.
Put yourself in the 15%, fellas.
He's so annoying.
Like I'm saying, with $3 billion, that's changed everybody's life money. That's
Talking
giving you time
You're
money.
talking about hypothetical.
Nah,
I'm
yeah, of
talking
course,
about
of course,
niggas
of course.
Really out here doing.
Nah, but the same way you feel, I feel like if I'm making 100K plus and you could stay home, stay your ass home. Plain and simple. There's no reason I should come home and have to worry about doing laundry.
Whatever.
I mean,
Or find dirty
Y'all
underwear.
just want us to
Or
be
find dirty
barefoot
underwear.
and pregnant.
No,
Nah, we didn't even say all that.
No,
We didn't even say all that.
No one wants that at
Y'all
all.
still
but
want us to be in a caveman.
no, but we gotta be realistic.
Us women want lives of our own. We want goals. We want identities of our own.
I understand that,
And I
But
want you
know-
to have that shit too, because I don't want no bitch all over me.
You know what I'm starting to realize though?
That's the worst.
I'm starting to realize that modern women want traditional, I guess, like values, if you will, right? Like you want to be a modern woman that has.
But you want to be taken care of.
right. You
Can't
can't,
have both.
have it both
You
ways.
can't have your cake and eat it too.
Why
You can't have your
not?
cake and eat it too. You can be an independent woman, but have your man hold you down at the same time.
Right.
It's
Men
not
want us to
gonna
hold
happen.
them down at the same time. While
Who?
they,
Who? Who you
all
said?
men always want us to hold y'all down.
Hold, they,
First of all,
Thick and thin.
what?
we're gonna be honest with you.
First of all,
Woman's superpower. is
hold
taking
us
care of
down
niggas.
through what?
Everything.
You're a liar.
Everything.
Holding me down through jail is one thing. Holding me down until I get to this point that I can hold the rest of the family down is another thing. Taking care of a nigga, if that's what you
I
talking
know, I'm
about,
not
we
talking
don't
about
call
taking
those
care of
men.
nobody, 'cause I ain't taking care of
I ain't gonna
goddamn
front. I had a
soul.
take care of me at
I'm
the point
not.
because I wasn't working. Shit wasn't hitting right. I was in depression. and
Nah, I'm good.
She stepped up and
Nah, I'm good.
Not
She
taking
took care of
no
nigga.
fucking nigga.
It's a no for me, dog.
nah, I ain't gonna front, but she ain't do it with me knowing. Cause I was stressed. I wasn't making money to take care of certain things, So she saw me being stressed and she went behind my back and took care of it.
Yeah, nah.
I would have never been with it. I would have never been
But,
with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. She know better than to done that shit, but she did what she did, and I gave her her money back. I gave her her money back. That's one thing. Once I got back on my feet,
was down and out.
I put money. I put everything she gave me. I put back on my pocket.
But let's go back to what you just said. So you don't find that crazy that y'all want to be modern women with traditional standards?
Nope.
So the niggas can't do it.
So right, and I was about to say, so explain to me, how would that work on a man's term?
What do you mean?
How can a man be a modern man but also still have his traditional values? How does that work?
It's very easy.
How
Explain to
He
me.
can still have his business,
Mm-hmm.
but he has to be a man's man. Like,
So I still got to take care of you, right?
And leave you
I'm not the
independent.
type that you have to take care of me. We're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to be a unit.
But you want to be traditional and modern at the same time.
Right, but we're being
Modern's
realistic
independent.
here.
Modern's independent.
I am independent. I can still do for myself, but
What
when we
is
come
do-
together as a unit,
Okay,
you
good.
know.
What is do for? Because living check the. I hear women say this often, and then when I listen to
I'm
their
not a
do
bitch that's
for-
living check to check.
Right, hold on.
No, we're not saying you are. He's not at least.
Right.
Both not saying
No,
you
I'm
are.
saying
No, I'm
like
not even saying her.
that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like I
you
really
general.
wouldn't understand because
I know-
I'm not that type of bitch. I'm not a bitch
Man,
that's
listen.
living check to check. Like I do.
I
for
know a couple
myself.
females that
when I
have been
need
on
to,
welfare and they swear up and down to taking everything by themselves. So it's like,
Well, that don't count because they still living off of men.
that's what I'm trying to say. You live for everybody because you live on other people's taxes.
Right.
So it's not like you really
And some of that
doing it by
everybody is
yourself.
men, so they're still living off of men. So we ain't gonna say they don't need no men. Clearly they do. But what is due for is what I'm saying. Because when I listen to women don't want the nigga that's making $40,000 a year and that's just it.
That's the type of woman that you interacting with. Not every female is like that.
I'm talking about the average. Let's be honest.
You know what? You're right because now we're in a different time.
Yeah,
where a
Females
lot of
want a
women
nigga that make
they wanna
100K
fuck
a
with a
week,
nigga that's making
sleep
money.
dick
So you're right.
24/7, never gets tired, doesn't come
I mean,
inside,
but don't-
doesn't get them pregnant. So
but once again,
I
we're
don't even
talking
feel like
about
that's the real world. I just feel like that's just what is being portrayed now in the
No,
world.
but we're talking about the modern woman, right? The modern woman don't want a nigga that makes $40,000-$50,000 a year. Bitch ain't trying to settle down with that. That's not
most
what the
females now
average
don't even
woman
want a
is
nigga
thinking.
that gotta work with. They want a nigga that's a finished product.
Right.
And
They
I tell
want the
women,
product
why,
already.
if you only bringing pussy to the table, then why I'm sitting at
I
this
feel like
table?
that's the type
Hello.
of women that you're dealing with. Because I know a lot of women who's looking for a project.
So where they at? Send them this way.
I know a lot of women that, although they want what they want, they also willing
You know
to
what I'm saying?
sacrifice something. There are a lot of women out here that's still doing that.
I ain't going front. There's some.
Because they
Maybe some.
in their mind, what they're thinking of is they want love, but they also want stability. So if they have to work towards the stability, they're willing to do that as long as the love is genuine.
How long is a woman willing to work towards stability?
Shit, I don't know. Yeah, you gotta ask one of them bitches now.
Yeah.
That's subjective. That's subjective.
Right, because I know we being realistic. If a nigga is on his journey for 7 years, a bitch is like, alright, my nigga,
bitch.
listen, I took you as long as I could.
Look at
It's time for me to
the
drop you
HBO
off.
show was in that shit. Look at Insecure.
I've never watched
That-
it.
The first season.
That's
first
a
season.
beautiful
I've
example.
never
Look what
watched
she did.
it.
So she fucked on her nigga. She cheated, right? The nigga wasn't. That
Wait.
nigga wasn't working. That's the first season. Don't worry about it.
Wait,
No, he was
stop
working
it
at
and
Best
read
Buy.
every time.
No. Yeah, he was.
Wait.
An example.
Yeah,
Oh,
go.
my nigga. So alright, so in the first season, in Insecure, the main female was Issa.
Issa
Issa.
Rae. Shout out to Issa
Yeah.
Rae, yeah.
I love the fuck out of her. So her nigga wasn't working, right?
No, he was working. He was working
He was
at
working
Best
at
Buy,
Best Buy,
but his career
Wasn't
taking
going
off.
really
So
the
he had
way
to
that
do
she
a side
really
job.
thought that
Yeah.
she was gonna go. Come on, she wasn't dealing with a fucking 9-to-5 minimum wage nigga.
And what
She
she
felt
did,
weird.
go fucked on some other nigga.
Exactly. My son was even sleeping on the couch in the crib. I get it. Yeah, that's first season. But the shit, she went and fucked on another nigga. But she's gonna tell you that before, when she wasn't working, My son was holding it down the whole time too.
Mm.
Like he paid for everything, took care of the rent, moved in with her to make sure that he will pay the rent.
But
All
see,
this
but
shit,
that's
pay the bills.
I seen that
So
happen.
what's the difference?
I seen that happen in real life before my eyes. My bro was working construction. I was watching the nigga like for years. Feel me? I also seen him about to fall off. Had conversations with a nigga, but you can't help a nigga that's gonna help. They can't help himself.
Yeah.
Another conversation.
You know niggas only gonna learn the hard way.
I watched that man hold it down for about 2, 3, 4 years. Like constantly. Feel me? Held down the rent. We got everybody. We got the food. I got everything. When that man lost his job and she had to do that shit for about a year,
She wasn't with it.
I'll be damned if they ain't broke up today and she ain't completely moved out the state. And that nigga.
And I bet you she was rocking with the story, oh, this nigga wasn't shit, I was taking care of the nigga.
Yeah, but guess what? That was the same
1 year.
shit, nigga, the
For
first
1 year?
2, 3, 4 years. But it's different when the nigga's taking care of shit.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
It's different, bro.
That's one thing I realized a woman with.
It's always different when a nigga gotta do it compared to when a female gotta do it.
That's why I tell the little homies all the time, bro, get your chicken, bro, take care of yourself.
I always tell niggas, get your money, everything else goes in line. What's meant to be is meant to be. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respect, then you get the pussy.
Talk about respect.
Fuck out of here.
How do you feel about your significant other having their exes on social media?
Who?
How do you feel about your significant other having their exes?
It's a no-no for this guy.
So it's a no-no for you.
No.
So it's 2 answers for me, right? Part of me says, it's not a big deal because I have exes on social media.
That's how I feel.
And, you know, I try not to be hypocritical, especially in relationships.
I'm single, so I could be a hypocrite.
The other part of me says it's not okay because I was just FaceTiming one of my exes earlier and the conversation we was having after we hung out, I'm like, damn, if I was in a relationship, this would not be okay.
Yo,
See?
that's fucking true.
Thank you.
So it's weird because
I feel like the same way. I'm on the board.
I guess I don't trust myself. So I'm like, bitch, don't you have one of them exes? I know what I do with these exes.
I could say
I'm on the
when I'm
borderline.
single, I have a problem. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm single, I'm a fucking hoe. I ain't gonna fucking lie. But when I'm in a relationship, that shit, it's a thug. You know what I mean? I'm cuffed. When I get cuffed.
We not still playing truth or shot, right? Because
No.
I'm just gonna drink. All right, cool.
Nah, that's why I've been saying. I've been saying, like, when you're single, you can say some shit. Because I ain't going for it. I got one ex that we both know if we meet up, it's go time. Feel me? So it's like, I ain't going front, like I said, but I'm single. So there's nobody I gotta be like, yo, so this girl hit me up. Nah, nigga, like, I'm good. But you're right. If I was in a relationship, the conversations me and her be having, because we having 2 hours conversation, I ain't going front. And I want to have, we talk about some other crazy shit. I ain't going front.
See,
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I don't even be on.
I be on the borderline because it's like I don't see an issue with it because I have exes. Like
Everybody got
most
exes.
of my relationships ended on good terms. Like
No,
I only have
no.
like maybe 2
And
that
that's
I
the thing.
would run over.
Most of my relationships or dealings all ended in good terms. Like we still friends. We'll see each other.
Exactly.
It's love. Like, but
My ex is crazy.
there is one
We
or
don't,
two.
and then for me, we don't have conversations where it's out of line or it's crossing the line or anything like that.
Right,
So that's
not
why I don't
those.
see a problem with it.
Right.
But if it was to get to the point where this person's talking crazy to me, I'm gonna address it and check it from there, and that's just gonna be that.
I mean,
Shorty
like I
flat
tell
out.
everybody, if you're in a relationship, there's no reason why you and your ex should be talking. Look up fucking A-Rod and Jennifer Lopez. She was talking to this nigga Mark Anthony on the side the whole time, so.
That's the fall down.
Wait. I thought that's
Not
what.
that
No.
way.
I thought she was married to Mark Anthony and was fucking with A-Rod on the side.
I mean, that might have happened too. You know how to get down. Like, you know how shit is.
They say
But-
J-Lo's a swinger.
Alright, now if we don't. So it's funny how you
She was engaged to A-Rod and was doing her thing with Mark Anthony still on the side. And
So
now he's the
now-
father of her 2 kids.
So now this makes me. Now it's funny you just brought up J-Lo anyway, but that specific topic,
I mean, you know,
it makes me
got
scratch
sex.
my head,
Okay,
right? Because wasn't she the same person as saying Mark Anthony wasn't an abuser?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
First of all, it's not a secret that this nigga be on that shit.
wait.
I hope y'all don't.
No,
think
clear.
it's a
Everyone
secret.
knows he's on cocaine.
But
Just look at his performance.
I think to me it was the coke.
Well, the coke is obvious.
Yeah, that's just to
part
bring
you
him
can
up.
see.
To me, you know,
He
you
said
seen
to
that
bring him
movie?
up.
Yeah, you seen that movie? What's that movie that he did with her? That he was the Puerto Rican singer.
Yeah, when they was
That he was taking
husband and
heroin.
wife.
Yeah.
He
That's what
played
he's
it
doing.
too well.
My
You're absolutely
nigga,
right.
that was him, nigga.
But here becomes my thing.
That's
right?
his life he lives.
Here becomes my thing. Who do we believe then?
First
Because
of
I
all, we
say
never
that's
gonna
the
complete
complete
truth.
business on my mind.
We're never gonna go complete.
why?
truth.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
So
the
yeah,
truth.
you know
her
what?
Side,
You know you're right.
and
That's the
his
best.
side.
That's the best answer you could have put.
We never
Moving
gonna
on.
be true.
Now here's the J-Lo shit that started to fuck me up. That I was.
She got
thinking
6
about.
rings, nigga. She Thanos.
Hello.
She Thanos out here.
She
The
has.
same way if a nigga got 6
she got
rings.
5. She got 5. She got 5.
She got 6. They counted because she been married twice.
No, she been married 3 times.
Oh, and she got 3
But she got
engagements.
5 engagements.
I mean,
5, bro. It's 5. It's 5. Tell you, I was listening the other day.
Either way, forget it. Either way, she got mad rings.
But this is what was making me think about this topic, right? When you get to the point that you got the same amount of rings as Kobe Bryant, is it that all niggas ain't shit, or are you the problem?
That's
At
the
what
same
point?
shit I was gonna say, because if it was a nigga, he's the problem. But if it's a female, she's a boss bitch.
Because I want to know.
A nigga could handle her. A nigga could handle her.
No.
Yeah,
Because as a
that's her
female,
narrative. That's her narrative.
I'm looking
Everybody
at
could
it like
handle her. That's her narrative.
this.
Because I want to know
Your track
what's
record
the
is
number.
looking a little shaky.
Bro, she
After
been with the
how
billionaire,
many-
she been with the broke nigga, she been with the nigga that make the
She
same
been
money
with
as her.
everything you can think of. I want to know after how
I'm
many
just saying.
engagement rings.
Is it her?
Woman, ladies, please comment and send her messages. After how many engagement rings is it your fault?
I mean, she already got kids, so she good for life.
To me, I think the answer is 2.
She don't need more kids. She good.
I think once you get to 2 engagement rings in your collection, and now you're still carrying on with life, at some point you gotta start looking in the
No,
mirror.
maybe because what if those 2 just really wasn't? Like I always think they're
That was 4 years. What was it? That was like 4 years together? What was it? It was like 4 years together? It was like 4 years together?
Yeah.
Third time's a charm.
Like 4 years dating,
4
2
years
years,
dating, 2 years engaged type
engaged,
shit.
some shit like that. Yeah,
She
yeah.
left a long engagement.
And my son
Yeah.
did while
Well, I respect her for that, right? I do respect the dating for 4 or 5 years engaged, because I'm that kind of guy, okay? We gonna
That's a
be
fact.
together.
I'm
for
not even
9
thinking about
years
marriage till year
before
5
that.
type shit. Yeah.
No, I'm not thinking about engagement.
That is,
until
I'm saying.
year 5.
Engagement, year
And
5.
then I'm not thinking about
Till
marriage
like year 8.
until year 8,
Feel me?
9. Okay?
I can't talk. I was dealing with my husband for mad years before we got married. So.
But
Yeah, I remember back when y'all was hoes.
There's some hoes in this house.
I was there, y'all. I seen it.
I've never seen her blush.
I seen it
She
all.
turned pink. Look at her face, yo.
I seen it, y'all.
Yo, what
Yo.
the fuck?
This is the best. This is the best part ever. Oh
I
my
can't.
god, I'm gonna talk shit on Sunday.
I
Seen
can't.
it, y'all.
So y'all had said before that y'all don't feel like sex is an important part, but it is an important
It's
part.
very important.
So
That's 50%.
I want to know how long
51.
can your partner say no to having sex before it becomes a problem?
Do we live together or are we
Yeah, are we separate?
Are we separate?
Mm,
Because if we separate, I only see you once a week anyway. So
oh, wow.
I work 12 hours a day. I ain't got time. So in that one day that I'm seeing you, if you're telling me we can't have sex that one day, I might go for that for about a week.
All right, what if you live with one?
If we living together, cool. So you got to take out, let's say, a week for a menstrual cycle every month.
You got 21 days.
Y'all don't count the ovulation week?
Man, that shit still go on, man.
Y'all trying to have babies.
Are we?
Listen,
are
if
we
you don't fucking
beefing
pay the
or
dice till you
not?
crap out, you ain't playing dice right, you heard? Woo!
Are we beefing or not?
No, y'all not beefing.
We not beefing.
No.
Her period
If
passed
we living
and she's
together
just not
3-4
giving
times
me
a
no
week.
pussy.
If we live together 3-4 times a week.
Yeah, I got about a week.
Yeah, like, yo, you mad at me? That's a fact, a week.
Oh,
A week or two.
I got 7 to 10 days. Not business. 7 to 10 days.
He said not business.
Wow.
He said not business. That's so funny.
Somewhere by day 10,
Oh,
I'm gonna be
shit.
sitting in the living room like, babe, sit down, we need to talk. So I noticed there's something
I ain't gonna lie
wrong.
to you. If you live with a female and you used to getting pussy on a consistent basis, and then all of a sudden she says no,
Right.
so. But if she has you on some here and there during the week, and then she was different, then
that's
you be
why
like,
I
it's
asked,
normal.
are we beefing?
Exactly.
We ain't beefing. You ain't on your period. I'm just not getting
Yeah,
that.
something's up.
Man,
It
listen.
gotta be something. Some nigga hit and you ain't trying to let me find out. Type of shit.
What if she's just going through something and her body is not?
It better be
Yo,
over.
hopefully-
It better be over in fucking 5
Well,
business
hopefully
days.
the relationship is strong enough that you can be like, listen, this is what's going on. If we both grown at this point.
This is why I said by day 10,
I mean,
sit down. We
Baby,
need to talk.
sign up like
Because
what's up? What's
obviously
going
there's
on?
something going on.
And
Okay?
then rather you tell me day one, like, yo, this is why I'm not letting you fuck, because and I'll be like, alright, don't let me
Right.
wait 10 days and be in my mind thinking all crazy
Yeah,
shit.
because when the sit down happened, I'm
Why
already
do
angry.
y'all automatically
Fuck the
jump
crazy
to
shit.
crazy shit?
I'm
Like,
angry already at day 10.
That's a fact. I'm stressed out. You ain't letting me fucking
Right.
I'm fucking backed up.
I'm backed up.
Fuck,
I'm
fuck.
angry.
I ain't jerking because I'm
I'm
living with my
hot
shorties.
maintenance. Bitch, what's going on?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I live with my shorty. There's no reason for me to jerk.
I'm
so
not
There's no
thinking
reason I'm
straight.
backed up. Like, what's up?
Yes.
Something's going on.
Have you ever tried to stop smoking?
Yes.
Right? And you know how you get to like day 6 and you just ready to bite everybody's head off?
My
That's
nigga.
how it is. How you get no pussy.
You got
Bitch,
that
what's
monkey.
going on?
You got
What?
that monkey.
I had to do it.
You're fucking other people? Like, you just saying
My
crazy shit at
nigga.
the top of your head.
For women, it's not that bad because we have to do it like me. I had to stop when I was pregnant. So
Yeah. That's because
you had to.
See,
You had to.
now
It's
see
not
the
the same
funny
with
part.
niggas.
See the
It's
funny
not the
part
same
of how
with
we go right back to the last topic we was talking about. Y'all have to do something. This is nature. This ain't what I'm telling you or what niggas is telling you. This is a woman's nature.
God, oh my
Be
God.
a mother, be a wife. Be a wife before a mother. I'm sick of you baby mother bitches wanting somebody to put a ring on you. You bitches got me fucked up. I don't want nobody else's kids. So what's wrong with y'all bitches? Carry on.
I ain't gonna front. The way I figure it,
I'm sick.
if I get married,
Whatever.
it's gonna be with a female that doesn't have any kids. That's the way I want to live it.
I got no reason
We
to
both are gonna be having the first kids together.
I didn't
But
come
there's
here.
100 fucking baby moms out here running around looking bad as fuck. I ain't
It's mad baby moms.
God
I'm
damn,
not with the
nigga.
shit. It's like I did the stepfather shit. I was stepfather 3 years running. Stepfather of the year, y'all. But I'm good. It's a thankless fucking job. You do all that work. You think any of them fucking stepkids call me? Fuck no. Fuck them and their mamas. Okay?
Not fuck the kids.
Fuck.
No.
I'm leader of fuck them kids 2021. What?
I ain't gonna front. My stepfather, he was with my mom since I was like 5 to like 16. To this day, I still call him Pops. Because at the end of the day, who else was it? Like, my Pops was in the picture. He was the one that was dealing with me. I ain't going front. I was like a handful. I was one of them niggas that, you had to put me to do something. Because if not, you let me be by myself, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. And
You look like it.
I ain't gonna front. He dealt with a lot with
Like a
me, bro. Like,
badass
I have to give him the
child.
respect just off of that because he dealt with a lot with me.
Him and
Why I
your
ain't
mom
gonna
still
front?
together?
Nah, they been broke up.
See,
They been
after
broke up.
all that he
Yeah.
put up with your ass, she had the nerve
Bro.
to break up with him.
He put up with me and 3 other kids.
It's a thankless job,
And
bro.
let me tell you, my older 3, my 2 brothers and my sister, he got them to drive. Like, he taught them how to drive, got them their first car and all that shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just, you know how it is. Shit happens. I ain't gonna front. Like, Could have been better. Yeah, he did some fuck shit. She did some fuck shit. I'm an adult enough to say that. Like, she could have done that. She could have done a whole lot better. But it goes both sides. You ain't gonna front. But it is a thankless because what she did. What she did.
Those conversations with your mom.
That's
a whole nother episode, y'all.
I told my
y'all
mom
tuned in.
I told her shit up like, y'all know what really happened. Like, it's alright. Like, your mom will still love you, but I know what really happened. You can't tell me this story when I know it's this story.
Right.
Because I was like, yo, just stop. There's no reason to lie to me anymore. Like, I know what it is. Just cut it out. Like, I'm not gonna let you sit here and shit on him the same way I don't let him sit there and shit on you. So let's just cut that shit out. But I ain't gonna front ever since I'm 34 now. And they broke out at 16. He's there.
He's still there?
He's still here.
Oh wow.
See,
He's
that's a whole lot of responsibility I don't want. Not even gonna hold you.
So do you see yourself?
It is a therapist. I feel like there's been times I walk loud on him. Like I'm barking at this nigga for some wild shit. He'll tell me like, "Yo, I'm your pops." I'm like, "No, you're not, nigga. You're my step pops. Fuck out of here, nigga." And he's like, "I'm gonna call you when you come down."
I call you tomorrow. You'll be alright.
Yeah, like type of shit. But so that's all I'm saying. Like I know what it is. Like I ain't going front. I'm going enough to say like
I did that
I'm
shit
a
when I
wild
was
boy.
younger. I was a little bastard.
Do I see myself settling down? Yeah, but it probably will not be. I can almost guarantee it won't be with a woman with kids.
You know how hard it is to find a woman with no kids these days?
I know, because there's actually more niggas out here that don't got kids than women that don't got kids. Ain't that crazy?
That's a finesse. No kids over here. No kid gang.
No kids right here.
You know what I mean? My kids is my sneakers.
Wow, just look at the podcast right now. Look, man, we doing good.
Do you see
we
yourself settling down?
Eventually, yeah. I don't think anybody's born to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
You're meant to find somebody and procreate, do your thing, and die together whenever y'all die, and so on and so forth.
Oh, jeez.
I do think there's always somebody for somebody. Don't get me wrong.
That is true.
But the thing is,
but I think a lot of people miss their somebody already.
Exactly.
I don't see some.
And I do think that
up.
I do believe that the person that you're gonna want to marry is somebody that's already been in your past. You just don't know yet. Like that's just meant to be. But I don't think life is life. Life is life. You feel
That
me?
part I don't agree with.
I already think you met the woman you're gonna marry. To me, you already met her. You just don't know it yet. It could be a coworker, it could be somebody you met one time, but you already know her. That's what I'm trying to say.
Only reason why I don't agree with that is because maybe I'd have thought that 29 and before, right?
Mm.
You know how they say your 30s is gonna fuck you, Brittany. You know how they say your 30s is gonna be your best years.
Mm-hmm.
From the minute I turned 30, I started seeing other shit.
Mm-hmm.
I started fucking with different kind of women once I even turned 30. So the woman in my past now,
That look trash.
right?
I feel you.
Feel me? I wouldn't even look their way to settle down. So I can imagine how I'm gonna feel in 4 to 5 years when I start my family process. Like
that woman you was dealing with turned you out. So now you want to deal with a certain class of woman. Like
yeah.
Now your bottom, your minimum raised up. You feel me? And that happens to everybody. When you get older, if your standards don't go up, there's something wrong with you.
Like I don't fuck with a bitch that's not
elevate?
at least a 8.
Mm.
I mean, and it wasn't always like that. I had to get to my 30s to pull that off. Oh no, all my bitches is at least 8s and above to everybody. Like unless you're racist. Yeah. Only way you would look at any bitch I fuck with and be like, she's ugly, is if you're racist and you hate black women. To just admit you hate black people.
I hear that.
That's it.
Would y'all accept a woman proposing to you?
Fuck no. Next question. Fuck is wrong?
Don't Jim Jones that shit.
Yeah, do what you want to. You'll be engaged as long as Chrissy and Jim Jones. Fuck out of here.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Got me fucked up.
There's certain things a woman should just let a man do.
I agree.
Because when a man do it, he's ready to settle down. When a woman does it, you let him know you're ready. Okay, so he's like, okay, I'm still not ready.
For real, if you want to have a conversation in the privacy of our own home, about us getting married, and you want to put the pressure on me, cool. If you
don't do that pressure on fucking
want
TV.
to go on Front Street and get
at least let my
on one knee
Cause my mom would tell you don't do it.
No, listen.
My mom would tell you like, yo, don't do it. Like he ain't gonna rock with this
he
shit.
ain't gonna do it, yo.
You gonna
he
don't
gonna black.
nigga.
I know
Don't.
him, yo. He gonna wow.
He gonna rock with it in front of everybody, but he
No, I'm
gonna
not.
when everybody know about, he gonna fucking bop.
My mother gonna tell you like, yo.
That's what I'm saying. My mom would tell you like, he
He
rock
gonna
with
lose
that.
his
I would never do that shit.
My mom would tell Shelly like, yo, you know he a man, right? Like
I would never.
As soon as I turn
Nah.
around, she like, I look down and she like, baby, bitch, get up off your knee. What's wrong with you?
nigga, you better be tying your shoelaces.
You better be tying my shoes. Bitch, you got on heels. I knew how we came out tonight.
Man, listen.
Fuck is wrong? Bitch, get up.
Alright, so what if you was to propose, but she said no? Is the relationship over?
It's
That's a
absolutely
fact.
over. Bitch, you got me fucked up.
100%
Maybe
you got me
she's just
fucked
not
up.
ready.
That's
So you
when
ain't
I'm
ready
not
for
ready
me.
to keep this going. You got me fucked.
Fuck
You're
outta
not
here.
ready. Remember when Keisha Cole did that to Jeezy?
Look what happened to her.
Ah!
Who you now? I think he got an Asian bitch now, right? You should have cheated.
Oh, God.
I love Keisha Cole, though. We do not hate Keisha Cole. Listen.
No, I love Keisha Cole.
But you should have cheated.
Yo, I cannot with y'all.
Yo, that's just
Oh,
On
my
that note,
God.
I'm gonna close out. Thank you for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode as much as I did.
That should've
These
cheated.
two are a handful. As
Keisha, I
you
love
can
you. He
hear
said that shit.
and see.
I love you,
Like,
Keisha.
I love the gap.
oh my God.
Oh.
Yo, wait. Just be sure to check us out on YouTube and Instagram. That's Rell to the Lane
You
podcast.
should have cheated.
Follow them on the gram,
Yes,
y'all.
follow her on the gram. Do y'all want to give y'all grams out?
Follow me on the gram, Bel Air Rell. Bel Air _Rell.
If y'all found me, y'all found me.
Wow.
Tune in next week.